Some of you may have heard of it. Wrath of the Lich King. Within its first 24 hours of availability, Wrath of the Lich King was scooped up by more than 2.8 million people. If that kind of record-breaking turnout doesn't define passion, then I don't know what does. Speaking of passion, let's take a look at some memorable moments from last year's Blizzcon, as well as some of the highlights from the Wrath of the Lich King midnight launch.
Within heaven hold, I am born again. My deeds will bring the fall of man. Embrace the darkness, now my soul belongs to
Those were some exciting times. But I'll tell you, the queues at some of those midnight openings were so long that GameStop and Best Buy had to bring new stores online and offer free transfers. Get it? Like free realm transfers? Okay. Come on. Okay, as you know, the past year involved a lot of interface upgrades and additions. The new phasing technology represented a big step forward for how players experience the world. The new equipment manager, instance lock extension, and dual spec capabilities offered greater flexibility and a more satisfying game experience. And the upcoming character faction chain service will allow players to transform into equivalent characters of opposing factions on the same realm. Or as it's known in politics, flip-flopping. Another innovation that we introduced this year is the mobile World of Warcraft Armory, a must for every gamer on the go. iPhone owners can now view profiles and other game information from anywhere, anytime. Even more exciting than looking back, though, is looking into the future. As you'll learn this weekend, we have some very big plans for 2010. This November, we will be celebrating the 5-year anniversary of the launch of World of Warcraft. To commemorate the occasion, we will be revamping Onyxia. The first encounter with her was merely a setback. Next year, we will be shipping StarCraft 2 along with the new BattleNet platform. The upgraded BattleNet functionality will enhance how you all interact with each other in Blizzard games. We've been looking forward to sharing our plans for the new BattleNet for a really long time, and you all will be the first in the world to hear those plans. Make sure to attend the BattleNet panel right here on the main stage at 3:30 p.m. today to learn more. So, does the name Sam Raimi mean anything to you guys? It sounds like many of you heard our announcement last month that Sam has signed on to direct the Warcraft movie. What you may not have heard is that we first met Sam when he attended last year's Blizzcon, and we were struck by his passion for the Warcraft universe. While we were talking to him, the topic of the Warcraft movie came up, and he expressed interest in talking about it some more. We're all big fans of Sam's work, and we're thrilled to have him on board for the movie. Between Sam's incredible talent, the support of Legendary Pictures, and the involvement of Dark Knight producer Chuck Rovin, we're confident the movie is in the best possible hands. And no, this doesn't mean that Bruce Campbell will be playing Leroy Jenkins. But now that I think about it, it's not a bad idea. One of the announcements I'm most excited to share with you is that this weekend, for the first time ever, you will be able to get your hands on the single-player campaign for StarCraft 2. What we've done with the single-player content in StarCraft 2 is unlike anything you've experienced in a Blizzard game or any RTS for that matter, and I think you're going to like what you have to see, what you see. Head over to Hall B to try it out and let us know what you think. As Gary mentioned, we also have a bank of 150 computers set up in Hall A for you to enter on-site competitions throughout the event. Games will be available including Warcraft 3, Defense of the Ancients, StarCraft 2 multiplayer, World of Warcraft Battlegrounds, and new to BlizzCon but familiar to many of you, Warcraft 2. As a member of the global Blizzard gaming community, you all have embraced the multiplayer elements in our games in a way that has made them a fixture in esports competitions around the world. In fact, you have elevated esports far beyond what anyone thought possible a few short years ago. In that spirit, we are honored to have some of the top professional gamers in the world competing here at BlizzCon this weekend. These players will be competing for over $200,000 in prizes. That brings our total cash prizes for official Blizzard esports competitions this year to more than $340,000. Those of you who have been here before may have noticed something different about your goodie bags this year. To thank you for your dedication and your commitment, and to commemorate your attendance at BlizzCon 2009, you will find in your goodie bags an exclusive figure from our new line of Blizzard Noobs collectibles. This is a one-of-a-kind item that will not be available to the public at any point and will never be reproduced. Those of you in attendance have an exclusive instant collectible to remember your experience at BlizzCon, or to sell on eBay for the price of a small car. But I know that none of you would ever do that. Back in April, we held an internal contest, and we asked Blizzard employees from around the world to customize their own Noobs figure. The 3 winning submissions were selected for production, and we're proud to have them available